Yep, here I am, sitting down in my office, well, bedroom now, and, gotta do a talking video. I don't usually like doing these videos, and I don't really think many YouTubers like doing these kinds of videos, but here we are, and I have to bring some light to a few things. This video is gonna go over just things for the channel, things for other channels, things for streaming, and just kind of all in all, like a general consensus of, hey, this is going to be happening here and this will be happening here, and just to clear things up, because I'm not quitting YouTube. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm not quitting, so stay with me for a second, okay? First thing I'd like to address is this microphone right here. This is my brand new microphone. If it sounds weird or bad or anything like that during this video, I apologize. I have not configured it or tuned it fully yet, so please stay with me and just give me a second to get everything all situated with it. However, I want to thank my sister, though, for getting me this microphone. I absolutely love this. This is my birthday gift for turning 19 years old, which is kind of fun to say, and also, wow, I feel old in a way. Enough talking about that and the microphone. Let's get into the main topic of today's video. So the first thing is, where have I been for YouTube? Well, let me start with two things. Number one, I have been doing a lot more outside activity-wise, whether that be in the gym, doing jogs, doing physical activities with friends, or just going to the park and having fun. I've been getting into a lot of tennis recently with the boys, and we've been having a absolute great time with it, and we all have a very good enjoyment of it and whatnot. So there's some days where it's like, hey, I'd rather go out with the boys, play tennis, and do some physical outside activity rather than sit down and, play games and edit and stuff like that, which that's the second thing. My gaming time has also gone down in the most recent days, and I only play games really for just YouTube and stuff like that, but I want to get back into playing games and stuff like that with my free time and what I want to do, but I just really haven't had the time. At least that's what my brain keeps telling me, that I haven't had the time. I do have the time. It's just I don't choose to use my time wisely, and that's like one of my biggest problems that I need to figure out. Along with editing and stuff like that, I take a lot of time to try to edit and make a video look nice and stuff like that, so that's another good thing with that. But getting back into physical activity, I've been going to the gym like 3 to 4 times a week, and when I was starting, I was going like every single day and giving the weekends a break. However, I've kind of lowered it a little bit to go to the gym with my parents, or along with going to the gym a little earlier in the morning, just on a different day or something like that, and I have noticed big increase in like my strength, physical activity, and just endurance overall, so everything I'm doing at the gym is making me feel really healthy. So I don't do any morning streams or anything like that, or if I do, then they're late or delayed. And streaming right now is so small, and I don't do it a lot right now because of just how much time I have. So that's where I'm going to state the first change to the channel. I used to stream a lot on Twitch before my YouTube channel permissions to stream on that were given back to me. I recently have been streaming back on Twitch when I play other games like Counter-Strike and stuff like that I play with the boys that I wouldn't want to mainly put on my main channel. So if you're curious to see what I'm doing and when I'm streaming and stuff like that, feel free to follow my Twitch. I'll have a link in the description along with other things like that where you can watch other kinds of content and just all in general different kinds of things. And I've been debating on making an uncut channel where it's like I just game with the boys and stuff like that, and it just becomes a video or something like that, just something small so I can make content, but it wouldn't be like a main channel video because the main channel is focused more on other things like that. Next thing I want to get into is talking about where is Secret of the Mimic. I played the whole game through, and I actually recorded a whole video going over my thoughts and everything on it, but however, I recorded it in the wrong format. I recorded that in MKV format. There was sirens outside my house. I recorded it in the wrong format, and I just can't use the video at all. Cut footage is unusable, which is really sucky, so I'll have to go over and make another video talking about Secret of the Mimic again, because I was really upset when my footage got corrupted and it just completely stopped working halfway through. Really annoyed me, so I'm just gonna make a video going over my thoughts on the game and stuff like that as well. Getting back into the topic of doing streams and stuff like that, streams will be less more turned into videos. I think I want to start making actual videos again, and then editing those videos and moving through doing other things like analog horror games and just other general stuff. Now, I do still want to stream certain things, like for instance, the game Peak came out not long ago, and I really want to stream that. So that's what I'm going to stream with some buddies. Who knows when, but that'll be a lot of fun, and maybe I might multi-stream that. I don't know, we'll see. And then there's other things, obviously, that I'll want to play for stream, like I need to play the Deltarune, I might do Undertale Pacifist, all kinds of things like that. So we will get all that sorted, situated, and everything like that will be all good to go. However, it might just take some time, especially with what I'm doing in the real world with my main job and how long I do that compared to how much time I get for editing and stuff like that as well. The support on the channel, though, recently has been amazing. Even if I haven't posted in a while, it's great to see subscribers and stuff like that, and just people enjoying my content overall. In my shorts, which is a really big one that I never expected, a lot of people come to find my shorts, and they, put there's a lot of views that go into it, which is odd because my shorts are not most of the time focused on what I do for my main channel. It's more of just random things I want to post. Like, it's like a social media platform, which is what it is. So I don't plan to stop doing that either. My short page will just be spooled with things as well. Like if I go play tennis with the boys, we do something stupid or whatever the heck I want to post. Like I have a few videos I could probably do as well. Just on my camera roll right now that I could just throw to a YouTube short and just boom, there's some content for the week. So main channel videos, I have no plan for an upload schedule this summer. It's just I will make content when I make content. If I don't make content, I don't make content. Another thing I want to talk about is a channel that I have with a buddy, Max, and that is the Legends. This channel was a channel for us to do a lot of things on. He has been so busy and just no time for editing and stuff like that, and he has a full freaking internship job thing. So I have no clue what's happening with the Legends. No clue at all. We have no clue if it's even going to continue, if it's just done, if we're just going to delete the channel, whatever it is. We're moving on with our lives. We don't have the time to do that stuff. And Max doesn't have the time for editing. And, no one really does. We all do our own things. So it's a little tricky to find the time and do stuff like that. Like, I'm not like Jacob and Owen, where I could sit down and play video games and just not care about life. No, like my brain is always going full throttle, thinking of things, planning things, editing things. Just all kinds of things will go in this head, and it's hard for me to do stuff like that. But I definitely want to do things with the Legends crew, I would say, again, for YouTube videos and stuff like that, because that's always the fun of it. But I guess we'll see what happens with the Legends. I have no clue, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna figure something out. We're gonna figure out if we can live stream, do stuff like that. It'll take time though, but once we get all that figured out, trust me, then, content might start flowing again with that, and then we'll start to see what we can do. It's not our top priority for Legends, but, who knows? We'll see if the content comes back. This video was just to clarify where I've been, what I'm doing, and things like that, and I'm not stopping YouTube at all. YouTube is still going, and it's still gonna happen. Like I said, no clue on what's happening with the Legends, but streams, videos, and stuff like that will continue. When they happen, I will upload them on my Discord, which you can go to on the down below, and I might start uploading them to my YouTube posts when I stream and stuff like that, so people can get notified and stuff like that when I go live. So completely, a side topic to it, but it's so great to see everyone still staying with the channel and stuff like that, and all the support that I still get even when I take these delays and stuff like that. And it's outstanding to have such an amazing group of friends, stuff like that, to help me along the way as well. So I want to give a shout out to some people. I want to give a shout out to Jacob, a shout out to Owen, shout out to James, they're great. They've been so much fun, and we've been playing so much CS. Oh my gosh, Counter-Strike has consumed my life in the last days. I stayed up till 6 a.m. the other day. Why did I do it? I don't know, but we're having a lot of fun with it. So, think about it like this. When I'm not making content, I'm having a great time. Think about it like that. So that's just the overall on how I am. So, yeah. once again, I appreciate everyone for waiting for content, and I appreciate everyone for staying with the channel and still enjoying what I make. I plan to make challenge videos and do more main content, like actually sit down and record and do stuff as well. So I hope you all enjoy, and you know, I'm gonna go edit this video. Take care, everybody, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.